Yeah, that's the game we're playing. It's Echoes of the Eye again. In part 4, last time, we got into the parts that are a bit scary. So we'll see how that goes. I wonder. I've been thinking about this, and I need to remember that I need to put the focus onto the stranger again when I'm starting up the game. It's losing that. So we're just gonna do that real quick. I wonder. Let's see, you have your emotes ready to go. Fantastic. Yeah, we just put a marker and let's go. I wonder if, because last time, right, we encountered one of the aliens in the dream world, and all they did was just blow out my candle. The flame in my artifact just makes me wake up. Which potentially sucks, but it's a penalty I feel I can live with. It's not as bad as actually dying and having to restart your entire loop, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Good landing for the first go-around of the day. Yeah, it's trying to teach me all the basic mechanics. There was the pop-up just now for how to use a booster. It's... Oh, you know what? In the update, they added a scaling thing, that the UI scale can be bigger, and I feel like that's what's happening here, that it's... What is graphics? Because I feel like the UI is bigger than it used to be. Is it controls? Where is it? Advanced? Ah, maybe? In a dead zone. There was something about... Hold on. How do I... Let's look at the patch notes. Under audio and language. Obviously. Okay, cool. So we can do regular. How's that? It still looks big. And I can have large. Let's just see how's... If I... Why does it now only say leave menu? I don't understand. Yeah, I want regular. Right, so the text in the corner of the screen feels bigger now. Which, okay. I guess I'll have to deal with that. So let me go back. Oops. Sorry for the flickering. Photo mode. And we need to chart a route to this part. Let's see, where do I want to... I want to go to these. So I can... No, over here, okay. So we can get this. And we can save ourselves a trip. Oh, I see, if you're holding this, you cannot use the scout. So that's something to consider. As we go on. Right, into it. Where? Hold on. Where am I actually going? Are we just going back to the... Yeah, I think we're just going back to the... I should have looked at my ship log, actually. I can still do that. Let's do that. I was so focused on getting into the game. I forgot about... Oh, I need to see if I can... I mean, I'm swimming. It may take a while. Underwater, maybe... it looks to be a bit faster. So... Okay. Let's have another look at the ship log. I could just take this back to the Harthians and they would not know what to do with it. This artifact. Wait, what was something new here? Oh, I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Oh, that's what that marker was for. Okay, cool. So, we have more to explore in the Hidden Gorge, which I don't understand fully. And I don't think I've been in all the buildings there. Look, I stole a thing. Exactly. That's an achievement. So what do we have here? We have this slide burning room. That's for the slate with the 3 waves. And they are going past the invisible bridge. They're turning off the lights. And then there's an opening that you can walk through. Let's go for that. I feel like going for some specific things in this mansion. And that is a specific thing in the mansion. Is that going? Oh, that's enough. Well, it was probably pointless to pick up this artifact here, because I need to go through to the Hidden Gorge anyway, but oh well. Oh. Careful. I am hitting every single rock today. That bodes well for what's to come. But now we need to go this direction. Yes, thank you, dear rock. Where's the music cutting out? I have no need for this. Also, it's very clear that we are getting into the cold season. Like, cold as in the sickness. With how my throat is just always uncleared. It is in that state that requires the action of clearing the throat. The only thing that we are sure about is that our raft has been decently struck by rocks. I've made sure of that. So let's see. There is something... I'm surprised that there is actually no information that is shiplog relevant here, although, I mean, the Hidden Gorge has something left to explore, but everything else is in the dream world, even though there's so many writing everywhere. Well, it's not as abundant as in the Nomai ruins, but still. Makes me wonder if I ever get to actually deciphering the writing of these aliens, for which I don't even know their name yet. The owl people. Right, so if these are owl people, are these owl houses? I think that brand is already taken, if I'm not mistaken. We're already 6 minutes in. I'm looking around because it said... I have not been here yet, have I? No, that's the... That's just another exit. They're birdhouses. That makes sense. Have I... Wait, have I been... Have I been here? I feel like I have not been here. This feels unfamiliar. Well, it feels somewhat familiar because it's combining elements that we've seen before. So there's a closed door here. I vaguely remember... No, yeah, I have been here. I vaguely remember trying to shoot a scout through here, which I cannot do with this in hand. But obviously these are all actual windows, so I cannot actually send the scout through there. They're too sturdy. Even though the scout should be pretty hefty. And this is something I can only open from the other side. This raft. Just goes into the water. Isn't that where we found one of the... Pretty sure I did this. I'm not sure. I'm completely unsure. It must have been in the... like in the second stream or so? Which is already quite a while back. Damn superior hourglass. Yeah, that's a big oof. There's a zip line, potentially, but I don't have any tools like that. This ain't raft after all, or satisfactory for that matter. Very different, in fact. I'm doing that thing where I'm bobbing my head to look up, even though that doesn't make any sense in a game. That tells you it's immersive. Yeah, so I'm quickly looking around here if there's anything else that I've missed that stands out. Wait, this place up there. Have I been up there? Oh yeah, I have been. That's just here. That's something we can easily access. Right, that's where we go to sleep later. And this place... Have I been... I mean, potentially I blew my chance by just letting that raft float away. I'm now intrigued to know what's in this waterway down there. So this we know, we explored it last time. This is just a big room. There's no indication for us that there's anything beyond that. So let's send this down. Yeah, there's nothing in this wall either, so there's no indication that there's going to be a further room back here, even though it's well, it's built into the cliffside, but probably only as structural support and not to hide additional rooms. We have this house. What's in here? Those gaps are just big enough to be enticing, and there's an entrance. Wait, there's an entrance on the other side. How do I? Wait, let's have a look. Okay, we can jump down to this walkway. There we go. I don't think I've been in here yet. Oh. It's prompting me to launch a scout. Can I have it on the wall? Like so. What do we have here? Okay, this seems to be very limited in... Why would this be a place that we need to launch a scout into? something through the doorway? Is there maybe a door mechanism we can open up? If we angle this thing right. No. Ah, I hear a door opening. Okay. I didn't hear it opening, so I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, it's not open yet. Problem is, you need to recall it at the right moment. There we go. There we go. That's why we need to launch a scout. Oh, would you look at that? I can get another artifact. There's one in this area. But I do want the slide reel. We're gonna go and take a gander. That's something. That's an entirely different image. That's interesting. Okay, so in here. And I know where to get a lantern. The player's dead body can no longer trigger shiplock entries. I see you're reading the patch notes. Not as fun as The Sims 3, but I'll take it. No. No. There we go. Oh, I know the route by now. I have my checkpoints for the route. Yeah. Don't even start with the scary music. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to do a yoink. Oh, back here. We're moving with purpose. So what do we have here? Seriously, what is this? Okay, let's see what this is about. Forward. Wow. Okay, let's go. So that's a vent on the side of the stranger. Okay, it's telling us to go to that place. What is this though? It's like this flame energy. And it's 2 or 5 sectors clockwise from the entrance. So that's something we can go explore. Okay. You know, this is quicker to get back to the ship. You know how 20 minutes ago I started by saying I'm not sure if we even get a translation tool at any point, and now I have a renewed sense of hope that maybe there is something that'll allow us to translate everything, and then we can just go through everything and understand all these location names that are obviously printed on things. I mean, we have location names for mostly everything, like the River Lowlands and the Cinder Isles and Hidden Gorge and such. But presumably these are just ones that my guy came up with. I'm thinking about how to go about this. Should I park my ship outside? Could be difficult to have it stay where I want it to stay. And so pretty much you want to be on this side. Ah! Ah! Okay, it appears maybe I'll just park my ship in this center ring here. So that's a place that's relatively steady. Suit is on. And we want to go there. Can I please? Oh, it's turning away from me faster than I can approach it. Oh, I can walk on this. Okay. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? That is just fantastic. Aha! What is this? Look. And now what? Also, I see you say they added an Easter egg too. I did see that. It's the mention of an Easter egg. Problem is it's a big world, so... Okay, so... What is this tool? Can I pick it up? Can I close this door? I'm concerned about the amount of air that we're losing. Oh? We have an artifact that's pointed at this thing in the middle. We also have this contraption on the left side that has a flame in it that's projecting towards center. And we have the same setup. We don't have the same setup. We have the staff, but we don't have the artifact. Instead, we have a lantern that's broken. What is this? Can I take? So this appears to be affixed to the wall. You looked it up, it's a good one. Pick up artifact. Lantern. We go in the room. Door gets closed. Person looks at flame, dozes off. But we don't have flame. We have the other room. What if we go over there? Oh, we also have a slide wheel here. There's lots of stuff happening. So this would be... That's another vision. We take the artifact. We go in there. Flame is lit. Door closes. We look. We doze off. That gives us a flame. So that is a place where we can also transition. Oh, we have an artifact available. We can also transition into the dream world. So I would say, since we are in Hidden Gorge, let's go view that slide wheel. Because as you saw before, I have a knowledge of where to get a projection going. And then we can just go back in here because we have the door open now. See, every time I think that the pieces are slowly coming together. It's expanding more, which frankly confuses me. Because I was not expecting the DLC to be this big. I've already played something like 10 hours. And I only took 25 on the entire base game. Maybe drop down here. So I shall now do the ghost matter section without even taking out my scout. Because I know the way. And then imminently we shall have another lantern. Well, the same lantern as before actually. To go and view that slide wheel. Oh. Was too close to the door and the lantern was operating it. Okay. We have lantern, we have artifact with flame. Yeah, they have the lantern. Oh, that's the view from the other side. And now they look. They doze off. With the lantern, nothing happens. That's what we saw in the first vision. Now they're trying with an artifact. That's something they've thought important to burn. Okay. You can see there's something. Oh my god, it's just barely not enough. So I'm not going to dwell on that too much. The other artifact is over there, so we'll just... Well, maybe let's take the other one just for... just as a backup. Whoop. I did not see that wall. That would have been embarrassing. Where do I need to go? I need to go down here. Like so. Back into this room. Oh, I'm sorry. But we don't have any flame here. How do we get a flame going? This just gives us the same vision again, right? Yeah. They looked up and saw the ring planet from their home world. Is that where they first came up with these ideas of projecting themselves home? Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Don't have a flame in here either. That's all. I mean, there's a flame here. Can I doze off in front of that? Don't think so. So that's not going to be particularly helpful for me. Why is this one blown out? Right, that's how we came in. We came in because there was a big hole in here, and the slide reel recorded that. And that artifact has the little starfish mouth on it. This one doesn't. So is that what happens when you get your flame going and you cannot focus it? It just blows up? It's curious. I certainly need to do another ship log reading. Because usually my guy is way more clever in the ship log entries than I am myself. Oh yeah, I wanted to go along here. I'll just do this and see is there anything down here besides just an exit. Just an exit, okay. Let's read the ship log. See what it tells us. I know how I started out by saying I want to explore the mansion, and I haven't done that at all. My next immediate thought also is I want to find this place but in the dream world. Damaged laboratory. Yeah, that was the one piece that's missing here. Now that's marked as all done. A laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hull breach in the side of the stranger. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but the flames seemed to appear inside the artifact. Okay, that's pretty much what I also figured. So the sealed vault has a question mark on it. That makes sense. That feels like the place where it all comes together in the end. And we have a very symmetrical setup here of 3 places with secret somethings. All related to these burned slide wheels that we need to figure out. Endless Canyon, Starlit Cove, Shrouded Woodlands. Where's Shrouded Woodlands actually? Oh, that's what we reached from this, from the shrine here in the river lowlands. What do we have here? That's a place. That's the one-wave slate. They go over. They follow some sort of procession. Possibly across the water, because I saw some reflections there. And then they just go through some flames. Let's see if we can find that place. I shouldn't lead myself to the right this quickly. Oh, I didn't want the... Wait, am I going? I think I found a glitch. It's thinking I'm an autopilot, but I'm not. Okay, well... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because I wasn't... Oh, I'm coming in very hot. I wasn't focused on the stranger anymore. It's very confused about where I'm going. Yikes. I now understand. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not my usual approach. But it's a approach. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was... Fuck! I was inside. I was inside and didn't figure it out. Oh, no. Quickly, let's lob this baseball in. There we go. Perfect landing. See, that's why I never got a driver's license. Or maybe it's because I never got a driver's license. One of the two. And obviously by this point we're just walking through the ghost matter area like complete champs. In and out in 5 seconds. And where's the... there's the thing. Let's go up there. Okay, which one of you fellas has the opening? Ain't this one. Is it this one? I think it was on the right side for this one. There we go. I need to get our dose counter going. That's not dosing, but okay. We'll get one for the road. Okay, there's still... I was wondering... Do these things actually catch fire? Because it feels like I can get much closer to the flame with these. It's still... Oh yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. And that's our first dose of the day. Let's see about this place. So what is this called? The Shrouded Woodlands. Yeah, get some lights going. Thank you. So there was a bridge. We have this place. We have, this is a warp. No, it's not. It's for lighting something. So you can... So that's a bridge. That is also a bridge. I think this could be the bridge they were walking across, potentially. Right, that's how we open this up. I think I've been in there, but just to re-establish, we need to see what this place is about. This connected to... This is an activation thing. This summons a float for us. We don't want to float right now, because that gets us out of here into the other areas. Whoa. I was confused by the polygons here. And that's just water. Yeah, so this is an entrance, but a one-way entrance. That doesn't actually make that much sense. We have an upstairs. Where we can do a bit of viewing. We don't need to do that right now. I want to have everything well lit here. It needs to be safe. So the other guy may have been walking around this tree and then towards the right. Trying to find places I can light. Because it's actually pretty annoying to have to point everything. Have to point this thing everywhere. It's very difficult to get an understanding of the entire spatial structure of the place. If you can only see that short of a distance. Maybe we need to go through here. Ah. That brings us places. There's a person walking there. Did you see them? They have one of these flame things. Oh boy. So the question, I did look at my footage. I also think they were, let's do an observe where they're actually going. And I don't mind if I get eaten here or whatever, or I have my flame blown out. Oh wait, where'd it go? Because if this is going to turn into Metal Gear Solid, then we need to understand the movement patterns of these guys in order to evade them. And also, I don't know. I should probably... Oh. I should probably try to... How do I get up there? I should probably try to get... to see if concealing actually works like this, right? That makes me dark. Does that actually throw them off my scent? If I do that. Okay, I need to go up there somehow. There's some sort of stair or roof or something like that. But I'm not seeing how I can get there. Ah. What is this? I haven't been here because there are unlit candles. That's a strong indicator of me not having walked there yet. There we go. There we go. See, like this. So let's see if we like this. Ah. Now we can cross. However, they can also cross. So we do a conceal now. Which is going to be difficult because I need to hold that button for all this time. What is happening? So obviously there's a light there that I will try and walk towards. No, that's not happening. There's water in between. How do I get to this place? Oh, look at there he's going. Is that actually a person? Or is it just a float? No, that is a person for sure. There he is. Walking, he's going in. Okay, now that he's inside, let's have a look. Again. I probably should not have done that. Now you could see me maybe. But like my shadow standing between the candles, I can do an extinguish. What is happening in there? Also, I'm not in frame. How do I period? Oh, he's... Wait, where'd he come from? Surely that is the same guy. Okay, experimental method. What happens if they see us? I want to know at this point. So let's just be a shining beacon in the sky. And also let's see where they come from. Oh, there they come. I'm gonna be completely obnoxious, and it doesn't even do anything. It would be so funny if the guy just doesn't care about me being here. Yep. Yep, 0 fucks given. Okay, cool. I mean, that makes this part easier for me. Can just mess around here without a care in the world. Not that it matters much, because I was gonna say I'm sort of stuck, but there's... Ah, I can walk here. Oh, that's the dam. Okay. That could be a problem. We're pretty low here. Maybe we'll be swept away in a few seconds. Yep. Okay. 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 Yeah, let's meditate while drowning. Although we aren't drowning, we are in a spacesuit. I think my biggest entirely unanswered lore question right now is, where do these people actually come from? Are they in these sleeping pods in the temples somewhere? Right, because I'm just dozing off. But did they subsist for this? Though that's the 3 guys that were put in the seals on the vault. That's the 3 guys. Of course. Whoop. Ah! I'm always so happy when the roll works that I forget to control my velocity. There we go. This is on. What about these ships, by the way? Is there anything of note here? Also, I didn't read my ship log. I should do that. Just in case. I don't know if there's any new things in there. Don't think it said ship log updated during the last loop. No, it didn't. So let's have another look at these notes. Ah. A dense forest along the banks of a river. I heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. I found a hidden slide reel. Yeah, sure. The figure follows a procession of lights through a forest to a candlelit building. Oh, we need to get in there. Okay. Right, that's the secret fireplace. Yeah, okay. Okay, I remember now. That's the place from where we were watching now. And we just need to do our best Metal Gear Solid impression and sneak in when they have just gone through. Right, like behind them, light concealed and everything. Do I even need the raft? Just to go downstream like 5 seconds. Oh. Only slightly painful. I'm gonna bonk my head. That's also a very important part of the route. How have I already wasted 70% of my fuel within 1 minute? That's kind of insane. Okay, we know this one is going to be the right one. I feel like all these three places are going to be somewhat separate from each other. So those. So possibly it doesn't matter in which order we do them, although that is the one with the one wave, so the first one. So maybe that's going to be good for us. Okay, now to retrace our steps. Let's just start by summoning the float and see where does this get us. That's not the place I want to go. Where's the float? The float is over here, isn't it? Wait, how did I get over there? Oh right, through the tunnel. So we do need to do the extinguish. The thing is, for me, I know that that all of this maps to the respective places in the Stranger, but because it's so dark, it's actually really difficult to map out where you're going. So I would actually be interested to see this map. Just maybe if there's a mod to have it lit up. That would be interesting to see. Hello, Rich Killer. Welcome in. We are trying to get to that mansion. Oh. The float is doing some weird things. I am as well. But the pathway should still be open. So I'll just do a sick 360 and get out of here. And through here. Summon another float. Yeah, that's what I would like to see. This place just lit up. So you can actually see how it all relates, and then maybe a comparison to how it looks in the Stranger. Like, what is this place that I'm trying to now get into? Should I do a conceal? In case we're getting close to that. Where is that mansion anyway? Shouldn't it be somewhere in this? No, it should be somewhere over. No, it's over there, okay. But this float is taking us into this tunnel where I don't want to go. So that's not going to be the right answer. We're 6 minutes in. So that's roughly where we want to go. This is where the raft was taking us. Let's see if we can come up with an optimized route for where we want to go. It's to here, right? Yeah. But we need to go over here first. Down. Then we can go up and light the way, literally. Through here. And then we can just go down again. Ow. And alright, that's where the music is playing. Now, where do we continue? I was going was going along here when we were struck by... Yeah, this is where I haven't gone yet. Wait, is this where I came from? I'm actually not sure. It's actually really difficult to tell where you're going here. That is the place we want to be at. Possibly. Oh, look at that. I was seeing... I'm catching glimpses of a float there. Coming in. The problem is... Okay, we'll just explore, and if we get caught, whatever. But I want to map out where we need to go. Wait, should we not go... I'm confused that this is going on for so long. Oh, there we go. Let's see. There is... Oh, look, there's someone coming. Do they notice us? I mean, I'm making noises, but I'm not being seen, so... Doesn't appear to be hearing me. Yeah, sure, let's just go with this. That works. He lights the way for us. Well, they're aliens. I don't know if they even have gender, so why call them he? Yeah, my guy, if you're hearing footsteps, that's just you. Even if they're desynced. Oh. Oh. What is this? What is this? It's so stressful that I have to hold down conceal this entire time. Thing is, I'm so ready for him to just turn around and reveal me. Oh no. Yeah, we need to be ready for him to turn the corner here. See, that's what I mean. Oh, that's where he emerges. Jeez. So difficult to steer, actually. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Oh, hi. Wait, do you not realize what's going on? I mean, he's looking at me. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. That's a big issue, because he's just standing in front of that fire all the time, it appears. What are you going to do about that? Seemingly. I mean, I don't know for sure. Obviously, I've seen him for all of 15 seconds or 30 seconds maybe. This is the hardest part of the DLC, I'd say, figuring out what to do in that section. I will figure it out. I think. Let's see if they are perturbed in any way by my previous assault. they've raised security in any way. I mean, if they did, I will just need to come back on a new loop. But I'm not sure if it's like that. There haven't really been any things where you need to race to be at the right spot before, right? So obviously there's the idea that I'm now having of just getting in front of the guy. Is this already the part where... No, there's another bridge. See, there is another guy. And I will keep my distance until I'm sure I can get behind. Okay, we're not doing this anymore. That was the dam. I forgot about the dam. Okay, we are on the timer here. Interesting. But on how much of a timer? No, I don't think it's gonna be that you need to be there before the guy arrives for the first time or something like that. I don't think that's the vibe. That's the kind of puzzle that the game would do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the guy. I'm gonna wait for him to go in and then maybe count out 30 seconds or something and then go in. And this is gonna maybe just take a few tries until we get it. It's the scientific method and all. And I'm observing this is the same thing as with all the other games with horror elements that I've played in the past, where I'm not really when there's finally a jump scare or something, it's mostly just me being annoyed at having to redo the part. Instead of the actual jump scare thing. I mean, I did watch back my reaction to encountering the aliens for the first time in last stream. And that was pretty funny. Just seeing my peak excitement. But besides that, I mean, now I know what's gonna happen. If they catch me and they don't like me being there, then they're just gonna blow out my candle, and honestly, what else are they gonna do? Yeah, it's this one. What else are they gonna do, right? It has not been established that if you die in this dream world, you die in real life. And even if they kill me, I mean, what do I care? I'm immortal anyway, because of the way the loop works. As long as I don't end the universe. Which my character is known to do. But not this time. Where do I go? Was it, no, it was not here. I did not pay attention where I need to go. Was it here? Oh yeah, I'm here. I did not follow my proper waypoints, but I still made it. See, this is scaring me more than anything. Well, it's this kind of arguing is typical for playing something scary. It's not real. It cannot harm me for real. I mean, yeah, I know it's a trope, but like, actually though, when I had one time when I watched a horror movie. Oh, we need to do a conceal here. And I'm running up against a tree, it appears. So wait. Yeah, look, there's multiple people. Is this the last one in the procession? I have a thought. Do I just need to go in like I fucking own the place? No. No. Okay. The anglerfish are more scary. I don't feel like I can pass judgment on the anglerfish because it has been 10 months since I played the base game. So my experience is invariably colored by this being in the past. And I have watched back some parts of my original playthrough, and I've observed that I've misremembered some parts. This is definitely not the right route. What am I doing? This is the route. So specific moments that I remembered being when you finish the DLC, you should redo the original ending as well. That's going to be interesting because I have no fucking idea how the route in Dark Bramble works anymore. But that's a good point. That means I should give that a rewatch and take some notes. Or potentially just look up a guide. Okay, there's a guy. So I'm gonna follow him through the tunnel. Oh, right, I can mark the vessel through the ship log. Yeah, I didn't... The game doesn't really teach you that in the base game. It certainly teaches you in the DLC to mark the stranger. That's a good point. Behind him so he doesn't shine his light on me when he turns. I want to let myself fall behind. At the same time, I'm wary of... Oh no. Oh no, I can't see the stairs. Okay. Leap of faith. Is another one coming? I haven't counted out how long it has been since they entered. The guy is standing there and looking. I'm not sure if he can see me. Shit, a new one is coming. Okay, let's run for it. That was not a particularly good running for it. I got stuck on the fireplace. What do we do about this? Yes or no question. Yes or no question, should I go somewhere else first? Is it going to be helpful to go somewhere else first for this part? I mean, no, okay. I don't have any tools with me. Right? I don't have a scout that I could use to distract them. Obviously also no signal scope, that's irrelevant for this DLC. I have the artifact, which I can conceal, and I'm doing that all the time. Focus is not really strong enough to do anything to them. I cannot blind them or anything. That has been established last stream when I encountered the other guy. I focused my light on him, it didn't work. Right, it's not nearly not strong, not nearly strong enough. It's logical, but the logic comes as an afterthought. Yeah, that's how it always goes, right? I may leave this until next time, just so it can simmer in my mind a bit. That's not what I wanted. Wait, wait, did I do a meditate and therefore I did a meditate? Why did it put me here? Interesting. Other parts may be easier. We have the Starlit Cove. What do we have here? That's 2-wave. It's riding a raft. Handing off the slate. He's just going back. Okay, so there's a raft going between two places, and at the midpoint of it, where's the starting position? There's a tower and there's a... I'm gonna write down slate 2. Telescope, looking at tower. Which tower is that? That's Cinder Isles. But this is something that I actually need to take notes, because I don't have access to the ship log when I'm there, and that's the difficult part. Oh, there's a float. Halfway, look to the left. Let's see if we can find this place. can view map while I'm flying. Interesting. It makes sense that they would put this outside the usual plane, so that you don't run into this thing by accident that much. But there you go. Excellent. So this time I'm gonna take the raft. Not sure about do it. Okay, this will not stay. But I actually need the raft to go forward, so I will park it over here, even if that's a slight detour. Come on. My clearance gauge is too big. So just to confirm, I still cannot read this, right? Yeah. Okay. Where do we go? Let's go. Because we just barely fit through here. But barely is exactly enough. Also, once we're there, I will take a look at the topology of the previous area and see if it maps to the thing that we encountered in the dream world. Right, continuing that previous hypothesis that they mapped sorta, kinda cleanly to each other. And from here we have a vantage point to actually see what's going on there. So I don't know why I'm trying to get to a better vantage point. I don't think that will be better because the obstacles are actually the trees that are over there anyway. Okay. This is the place where we spawn in, right? This is where the where the sleeping room is. The bed chamber, so to say. And then we come out. We go. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. The entire topology. Well, it could be that building, but it's very tenuous relationship at best. Okay, so here it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. Which I probably am, we'll see. Oh, I'm actually right. Nice. Give it up for dose number 31. So this is the tower we saw. We need to find some sort of place that has a vantage point where you can see this, and it has a telescope. But that's where you want to be. hearing something. It's left of me. Is that just someone pacing up and down here? Like on this roof? Can we get a vantage point of that place? There's a light. That is rather prominent. Oh, hello. That's cordoned off. So that's where I just heard the footsteps, but there doesn't seem to be anyone. Wasn't there something moving over there, or is it just my angle? I can move around this place, but not into it. So that is water, as far as I can see. Good morning, Victor. I can go here and not back. And now, I'm delightfully trapped. I mean, well, not really. I can jump into the water if I so desire. There's another elevator. There's lots of elevators that are stuck in the up position. Well, stuck, that are in the up position. Do I have anything that I can focus here? Oh, of course. I'm stupid. Well, maybe not stupid, but... So what is this? Where does this lead me to? Try and see if we will do a very sneaky walk around here. But I feel like I'm just going back to the beginning now. Wait, is that... No, that's actually going into the center. Isn't it? Oh, it's... There's a bell that's pissed about me. But we saw that we can extinguish this light. If we just... Oh. We just reached the right place. But that's where I came from. So this is going to be a good idea to go here once we actually have... Once we've actually extinguished it. Because this mechanism... It doesn't even allow me a proper look at it. Without going off immediately. Okay, so... I may be stuck on this side. I can go back up here. That just... Oh, we have another pathway here. Where is this? No, those were my own footsteps. I'm getting slightly skittish, I must say. There are footsteps that are not my own. Am I in the same building again that I was before? Right, this is where I light up this entire place. That is the place that gives me access to the other staircase in the tower. How do I get up there, for example? Right? How do I? Right, this is where I came back from. This is an elevator, but nothing to call it. Is that a person? That right there? Let's see if they move. Okay. This should not perturb us here for a little bit at least. We're gonna be knocked to the side a little bit when the wave reaches us in a few seconds. That's what calls the float. That's what creates this place in the first place. And the float goes in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It comes from here and then it goes into this. Where is this place where we can light up this... Where we can see this tower and then also look over and extinguish? I mean, there's something over there. No, that's just where the float comes out, isn't it? And there's supposed to be a float section where you can... I mean, that part is pretty obvious. There's a float section where we can stop on the halfway point and do a warp. Let's see where that would be happening. This is fully blocked off. This is not the same place as... Right, we have this thing where below here it's cordoned off and there's no other place. We cannot just... Did it just never occur to me I could jump over this? Okay, cool. So I will be totally ready for... Oh, hi. Wait, so this just gets pissed off about my light. Does that mean... Oh. What's that doing? Oh, hey. That's the raft that we're looking for. Was it over here? I think it should be somewhere in here. Like through there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so whatever this place is, I've now lit it up. No going back. I'm super confused as to where the person for this area is. Or well, if there is one at all. So I can warp over there, which is just gonna be the way back, I'm guessing. Is this... Is this gonna be a place I have already been or not? Where am I coming from? Let's figure that part out first. Coming from up there? This is a place I've been before, isn't it? Yeah. It's fine. Walk it off. Oh yeah. Wait, but that also means we should just be able to get past this... Whoops. That was not intentional. That was actually just a slip, but... can we try? We probably don't have enough time left in the loop to try it on the thing in the center. But the thing is, didn't I try concealing my light when confronted with one of these bells in the vault dream place? And it didn't work there. So very likely I'm gonna get knocked out of the dream soon. When the Center Isle Shrine falls down into the water. But I'm gonna try and go to the place where I can enter this center area and see, does that actually work? So this... yeah, we go... Do we go down here? We do go down here. Exactly. And now conceal. Let me just quickly check the geometry of the route. Oh, you know what? It's lit. Therefore, I cannot go through here. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break. And then we'll continue with this. So, there's my scene. Hello. Let's meditate and start a new loop. Okay, that's clearly a bug. I don't know if that's new. Meditating in front of the light. I wonder if that's the Easter egg that Ponzo was talking about. I don't think so. Ponzo was saying an Easter egg was added in the update, and I feel like this behavior would have tripped me up before. After already happening to me twice now. There you go. So let's have another look at that vision, or slide reel. Because we now know how to... You know what? I didn't go all the way on the float. Yeah, that's the bell thing. That's in the background there. This totem-like structure. We didn't go all the way on this float. But we did use this apparatus. And then it should be right next, not night next to the... Okay. So we have two things to look. Once again... There we go. Once again I was pressing X and C at the same time. So I did a bit of a twist right now. Let's see how that actually works. For routing purposes. Oh yeah. That's nice. I'm always switching up front and... No. There we go. Always switching up, down and up. And the reason is that shift is up, but in my mind, shift means duck. And if I'm seeing that I'm going into high, I'm trying to duck to go down. Yeah. This artifact is certainly a welcome addition to the routing. I'm so ready to learn about the language at some point and then reading all these signs and it's just like, ha, you thought these were called Cinder Isles? You idiot! They're actually the Sunshine Rainbow Isles. Also we call them islets instead of isles, like in the hit game Islets. So let's go through this. I really hope that I can finish one of these places today because I don't want to... I feel like I will not retain all this routing knowledge until the next stream. And for these dreams sequences, you need very specific routing knowledge, as you can probably glean from my gameplay. So let's see. I'm still interested to see how long I will go on for today. I know that my original Outer Wild streams, they were like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and recently I've done a lot of just 2-hour streams, which may be connected to my... there we go. To just the amount of work that I'm doing. Right, so this... yeah, we can only go on a set path, but let's go to the end here. This one is longer than 2 hours. You mean this stream? I think so, because I actually had a good night's sleep today. And that actually helps with my stamina. Oh, that's a... that place is burned down. And with one of these instruments... oh, that's an eye temple. That's curious. Wait, oh, that's the boat. Okay. I was confused what that was. That's just the... yeah, that's... no, don't stay here, stay here. I recall you. There we go. Yeah, that's the place where the vision starts. This thing that I was calling a telescope, it's one of these light focusing things. This one is longer to us unless my Twitch clock is buggy. We are at 1:47 and 30 seconds, both according to the Twitch clock and the OBS clock. So I'm decently confident about this information. Okay, so this place is a bit of a write-off. Can I do a drive-by warp? I can. So our float is gone. I used this elevator. Can this elevator... tell you what. No, I was gonna say maybe this elevator can go down, or maybe the shaft continues downwards. It doesn't. And it's fine, we can just record it. Okay. Yeah. So if we go up here, the reel is a bit unclear about the timeline of... oh, here... I ran straight past this last time. Okay, cool. That's what we need. I'm hearing an elevator being worked. You know what? The guy's gonna come in and reignite the flame. So I'm gonna stay concealed. Wait, where is he? This must be absolutely riveting for you guys to watch. With just nothing going on. I didn't consider that I should have the route for this memorized beforehand. Because now I'm confused on where to go. I mean, it appears I'm going. Ow. Sorry. Sorry for that. Yeah, we need to go up here. I mean, if I get caught, I get caught. Whatever. This is open now. There were candles before, now the candles were entirely missing on that door. That thing is going back up. That's interesting. Whew! Okay, that... Okay, you got me good. That was... I mean, that's good strats on his part. Camping at the one entrance. Okay, that's... I know he was there, but it still got me. Yeah, it honestly makes sense that he would be positioning himself there. Same lol. I should have opened up the pathway. Wait, I turned off all the lights, so I should have the short route now. If I can actually find it. Should be over here, right? Oh, you know what? It reset the thing for me, didn't it? Okay, let's just do a complete stumble run. Okay, stumble run is not the way to go. Because there's lots of water to stumble into. Okay, we'll have to learn the topology of that exact part. I mean, thankfully, right now with these lights out, we can just go through the short route. Which now totally makes sense that it exists. I'm always trying to turn on my flashlight here. Okay, we'll go... I know I fell into the water, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So from the bridge we can go straight. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He must be so pissed at just fighting me off every 10 seconds. Oh, this guy again. Ah. Maybe I should camp at his... I mean... Right, that's kind of video game logic. I was giving him credit before that makes sense. This guy never learns. I mean, if he does learn, we can just reset the loop. We have our Time Lord powers on our side. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense that he isn't just camping at the place where we come in. Well, it sort of makes sense because they're all connected by rafts. So I could just spawn in at another place and raft over. Where's the... Okay. Oh no. Okay. Wait, he still got me, so... How? I know, I walked straight into him. Yeah, maybe I underestimated him a bit. But I mean, it could have worked and then it would be cool. Why is my mouse skittering like this? I'm not touching it. We are safe on this part. Ah. Can I make this jump? It appears that was too much. That would have been cool also. And that feels like a good solution, right? Jumping down past his guard. If I can find a place that's not just so high. But if that's what I'm supposed to do, then why would you make it so that it's too high from one spot and not too high from another part? Can I step on here and just look? So he's standing on the other side of that, right? I would like to slide down on over there. Right. So, okay. Okay, that's also interesting. So that's not the way. There's also no land that I can stand on over here before I go up. My next idea would be, I'm just going to try it one more time and see, can I steer past him? It's going to be real trial and error, but I don't think that's the way. The other idea that I have is that I need to race him, because you could hear all these elevators being worked. Problem is I can't see anything. I have no idea where I am. Okay, where am I? Okay. Yeah, cool. I have no idea how far I made it. Also, I feel like this is not the strategy. Do I need to race him? That's an actual yes-no question. Do I need to race him? So when I turn off the light, do I need to be there before he can start staying guard? Is that it? Because I'm willing to try, but no, okay. Thank you for saving me 20 minutes. What do I need to do? I'm just as stumped about this one as about the other one. The question is, do I end it here and look at this place where the lights are still on and try to find a strategy? Okay. That's the thing. I was going to ask, can I get a vague hint? That qualifies as... Oh yeah, I was trying to reset the loop. Let's see if this does any... If that's the Easter egg that Ponzo was talking about, or if it's just a glitch. Oh, it just looks like normal. Never mind. So let's reset. So, Hobby Blobby, are you enjoying my playthrough this time knowing what is going on? Is it a better experience than with the base game? You do. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. Do you like it better than the base game? I'm not sure. And as I said before, the base game was 10 months ago, so I may already be colored by nostalgia in how I remember it. I'm not going to pass judgment, obviously, until the game is actually done. It feels very different. I mean, the base game is very good. Absolutely, yeah. It's... certain parts of it are way more linear than the base game. Okay, now we do this and then slow down. Nailed it. I was gonna say the raft is perfectly parked and now I nearly knocked it out of its parking position. I think it should be fine. Ow. Not sure what was better. I also really enjoyed coming up with theories without knowing the actual story. But this is also very interesting. How was it playing the base game knowing everything already? That sounds like it could be weird. Yeah, regarding whether the base game or the DLC is better, I'm currently not sure if the DLC holds up to the level of quality of the base game, but that could also just be that when I played the base game, I have literally never played anything like it before. And obviously, this is the second entry in the series, basically. Okay. Playing the game after a stream was actually a bit boring, so I enjoyed the DLC more because it was blunt for me. Blunt? Blunt in that context? I don't think I've seen the word in that context. Okay, so explore the space while it's lit. So let's open up everything. Oh, blind, yeah. That makes more sense. When he comes down, he uses the elevator, so this elevator will be down later. That could be a big thing. Because I can't see what's in there. So even if I can't immediately enter the center area, he will be opening up something for me. And that would be one of the elevators that I heard before. I heard 2 elevators, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it could be that he's using that elevator to come down, going over here, and then using the elevator that I'm also using to, which makes sense because it actually leads him to that place. And that's the... Are there any other elevators? There's a 3rd elevator. Is that where I get up to... That's where I get to when I do the loop around to turn the lights off. Okay, so let's go to light off turning. But we will not turn it off yet, we'll just have a look. Yeah, through here. Right, so this is where you turn off the lights. We'll not do that just now, just yet. Because we can just come back. And this is... Is the elevator still above us? Oh, it's over... Is it over here? It's over there. No! Fuck. Where does this go to? All the way down here. Where's that? Over. Just nothingness? Okay, cool. Yeah, this part is teaching us about how to turn off the lights to... That's why I fell in the water before. They have security through confusion. I'm certain this is safe. I don't remember what context might have led to this. Drive by. Okay, so now we are activated. And he's pissed. He's gonna get moving. I think I need to go here, right? Yeah. Interesting. So we're not gonna go here. Instead, we will go back to the start. And potentially, that's my theory at least, there will be in this building. No? Huh? Okay, so that didn't work as I intended. Is that a lower height to drop down from? That looks very high. The bell is pissed at me. Okay, so using the elevator doesn't work. They reset the elevators after they're using it. I'm very confused with what to do now. Look at this place while the lights are still on and try to find a strategy. It appears I have not succeeded. I'll put down that comment as a note. Even though it's not going to be very helpful probably. Just by itself, but I mean the place with the actual bridge and tunnel where the dude is. Huh. I want to meditate. What is this? Very curious. Yeah, this approach may be slightly longer, but it's way less stressful if you don't have to dodge any ghost matter. Oh. Well, trees are still a problem, but... Come on, come on! Why am I starting a boost immediately after running into a pillar? Maybe I don't have enough excitement in my life after all. Okay, I can just put it elsewhere, right? Don't even need to send it outside. Oh, sorry. Right, I need to go the entire lab. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, I'm doing the entire lab around to unlock all the doors and get to the crucial place before it's unlit. Come on. Let's also just unlock this first so we can go back up if we need to. Because that we can only do from this side. Aha. 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 Wait, does it actually help me? I nearly fell in the water there. So this is where I cannot proceed. So I have this... I have this secondary path. But isn't he standing here? What does that help me to know that? Is it that? I mean, it must be... It must be that. We've already established that I cannot just jump down here. Am I gonna have to do a Benny Hill and chase him around the thing? Is there any candles that I can light up here to confuse him? Is this a question to answer? I'm not sure because I'm... I mean, still, if he's standing here, right, this hasn't worked. We've seen this. Coming in from here, why would that be different? How would that be different? And how am I supposed to chase him in a circle or something like that? I'm struggling to think if I have anything that can lead, that can cause me, that can make me lead him somewhere. And I'm coming up empty. So yeah, maybe I'm just stuck on some really obvious... on something really obvious. Do I need to... Okay, Straight question, do I need to just chase him in a circle or something like that? You have your light as a bait. Wait, is he following my... Is he following this thing? I had not perceived him as that... I did not imagine that would work at any point. I mean, there's still light coming off me. Okay, well. It appears I'm constantly flip-flopping between thinking of them as smarter as they are and thinking of them as stupider as they are. Stupider than they are. All right. So let's see about that. If your light is a bait. If your light is a bait. I'm running past the mountain place again. That would be fun to try and jump on these as they're coming by, but I think the ceiling is built so that you cannot actually stand on there. It's really hard being not so specific here. You know, I think I'm running the wrong way, but I think I have an understanding of what you want me, what the game wants me to do. I can just do that. So if I do... Where is he even? Maybe I'm too far away. See, he's looking at me primarily. Oh, I need to have him come over and then I can run. I see. Oh, I see how you mean it now. I was thinking of him like going after a laser pointer. And I was confused how that would work. Oh shit, I don't know the route inside that part. Okay, cool. That's gonna be fun. I mean, I can temporarily unconceal my light and get my bearings. So I should be doing that. I was too... Yeah, okay, I see how it's... obviously I did it, but I see how light as bait me works. I didn't really consider how they move around. That it's starting slowly and then only picking up when they're already really close to you. Hi. Come here. Also, I need to get my bearings. Yep. Okay. Well, this is also slowing me down. Okay. Where am I going? where am I going? Where am I? Is he still pursuing me? I don't think he is. That's the wave. That's gonna be fine. That's a dead end. Oh, fantastic. Is he gonna pursue me and then... Fuck, he's pursuing me. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I... It's fine. Okay. Just images. It's just billions of images here, and he's gonna jump scare me at some point, so we'll have to do this again. I may have shortcutted a bit by jumping down here. These are all just photographs. It's leading me back up, and I'm very scared that leads me to him. Yep, 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 yep. Wait, did he unfollow me? No, he's there. Okay. So do we need to lead him in a loop? Hey man. Come here. Come here. Which of these is the right one? And how quickly is he gonna go back up? Is it even gonna be any one of these? Or are these all just images? Oh, damn it, I don't... You can hear the music cue, he's coming somewhere. Are you behind me? I need to know which staircase he's coming up on, so I can use the other one to go back down. Oh, I hear you. Yep, okay. So these guys are entirely unlike the Nomai. They are really pissed at me being around. Also, how do I get over there? I don't have... These are all just... Does he close them back down? Is that what's happening? Oh. Yeah, I can hear the music cues and everything. No, these are still open. Okay, so... Problem is now I'm down again, so I need to wait for him to come down and then I can loop him back up. That's almost just very tedious. What? There's two of them now? When did that happen? I mean, I can steal you both if that's required. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're getting faster also. Yeah. Probably there's gonna be a third one or so at some point. So we're actually on a timer here. I think I'm going into the dead end again, aren't I? I I don't care about just stumbling around here all day. These are all... I hear these things also getting closed again, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, that's why I want to be over there. How do I get there? Aha. I mean, it's actually enough for me if I can just... Well, we're just gonna go down here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I only need one frame of this solution. Right, I need to find the right slate, open it up, and I need one frame of it, then I can just go back, rewatch my VOD. I see. Okay, immediate beeline to... I see. Insert artifact? What? Okay. That looks like one that I haven't had yet. Brain and flame. The flame makes a dome of lights. He's going in. He's falling asleep. There's some synchronization of brainwaves going on. That puts his mind into the flame and then back on the home world. Wait, he's... Why is he falling down? Is he dying? Okay. Okay, we have more. I don't know if I need to be quick about all of this. This looks like... Did I have this one already? I'm not sure. I'm trying to be very quick about all of this. That's the one that we've already seen. Yeah. This claw thing. We haven't seen the claw in quite a while. We've seen it in the... Wait! That's without the things being burnt out. I was like, wait, I have seen this before, but I've also not seen this before. The eye of the universe is killing the entire universe, right? That's what happens at the end of the base game. They are pissed. They grow angry. They stop worshipping the eye of the universe. We've seen that part. They're building some sort of wooden concoction. And that's the claw. And the claw is making a shield around the eye of the universe to keep other people from finding out about it. Or they understand that people need to enter the eye of the universe to cause the end of it, and they are trying to protect the universe from ending. But why do they specifically need to come into our solar system? And what is... Is that just a misdirect? Or is this because our solar system is closest to the eye of the universe? Right, we have the connection with the quantum moon. And the quantum moon is depicted on this slide. It's around the water planet. What's it called? Giant's Deep. Huh. I'm so scared that they are just gonna recall the elevator and... No, that's the wrong thing. And just cut my time here short. The flame and the ring planet, so their home planet is getting destroyed. These guys are sleeping. The bell is ringing. And that's going through the interface of the flame and beaming them away. So he woke up, but the other guy didn't wake up. And the guy who died, he doesn't have a connection anymore, so there's the writing again. So he's still in there. Yeah, so if they die in the state, they stay in there forever. So that's one way to be immortal. I'm sorry for littering, but it's gonna be reset in less than 22 minutes anyway. So that's all we can access. Can we access anything else here? I would like to read all of these. It reminds me of Stanley Parable when you first enter the big room with all the numbers on the wall. Has some sort of similar vibe to it to see. Or like when in Portal you, or was it Portal 2, right? Where you ride across this storage facility where all the humans are stored. I was so scared, but it's only this door opening. Wait, what is... Okay, that's just nothing. Before I quit out here, did I miss anything here? Yes or no question. So I can see that the slate has also been burned. No. Interesting. Well then. I'm super confused. I was absolutely expecting that we would get one of these codes for the vault. It looked like it was set up in this way that you have these 3 areas that you need to solve. Instead you get knowledge. Blah. I mean, the code would also have been knowledge. Also, did I increment my loop counter? I'm not sure. We'll just leave it at that because that's gonna be the end for today. We're just gonna... They even burned the code in the dream world, right? They needed to get flame in there and everything. Yeah, okay, so we did get everything here. Starlit Cove. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. I found the remains of a burned-out building in the outskirts of the village. I reached the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. Yes. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There is a container marked with one of the vault's seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe. Intact slides reveal the construction and launch of a spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. I found a slide reel that shows 2 artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Oh, I see. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, I also found lots of other slide reels that I'm not allowed to see. Probably that would spoil the endgame or something like that. Yeah, so we have this place, which I will sleep on, but that's going to be interesting. They can figure that one out. I have this one, which I wanted to start with, and now that's the only thing I haven't done today. I mean, oh well. You found the big tracker. What do you mean, the big tracker? The archive? Oh, the bug tracker. I'm not entirely sure if I follow. I will do this loop. And that's going to be the last loop for today. And I'm specifically going to look at the land inside the vault. If I can do anything there with the additional knowledge that I have. I don't think so. Right, given that there's a bell that wakes me up on this bridge, and the bridge seems to be the only thing I can actually cross, I don't think I can actually do anything about it, because I don't have a way to extinguish the ambient lights. What is going on with the gravity? So let's see about this. Now we're going to the vault, so I can keep on the main river for once. down and down and down. Up and up and up. Where's the staircase? Alright. Doors off. Back up. And let's see about this area. The big question here is how much ambient light will we have? As it turns out, a whole friggin' lot. I wonder if someone finished the game by just brute forcing these puzzles. That would be fun. I guess. I mean, it's not that many combinations. How many combinations is it actually? So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 8 times 5. What is that? Mere 32,768 combinations. I mean, that's... Could probably do a keyboard macro to go through all of these. Where's the bell for this, actually? Oh, there are these things. Okay, so I'm... Yeah, the problem is, I mean, that's how far I can go before I enter this light. And then they can see me, regardless of whether I have my lamp on or not. And well, this is not even the warp. I fully need to be on the other side to do anything. Also, this float is too far away from me. Which does this belong to? Wait, so... This belongs to 3. 3 is the mansion. So we haven't been there yet. We have been at 2. But we haven't seen the actual code. You were at 3? Really? Are you sure about that? My notes say 2, and I also think that the slate that I opened was 2. Curious. Yeah, no. I don't think I can do anything here. Alright. We're gonna leave it at this for now. Why did I meditate? I could just quit here. Oh well. Hey, look, it's the Nomai that we haven't encountered in nearly a year. Oh well. The Astrum project is still at play. Yeah, it's very important for my guy personally, because they ensure that I'm immortal like this. I never realized that the ship was parked here on the main screen. Anyway.